There's a lot going on outside here, but I'm not here to talk about the 4th of July. I'm not here to talk about the sirens that you hear in the background. I'm here to talk about enjoying the small moments in life. And what more fitting of a place to do that in than my old neighborhood that I grew up in. So ignore the distractions. If you see some nice fireworks, drop a little comment and let me know that you saw them, because yes, like I said, it's a lot going on. But for me today, I was just walking through this neighborhood and I was so focused on getting to the next thing, to the next task, getting out of the heat. There's a heat wave that's been hitting the entire world, it feels like, at least the northern hemisphere in Europe and in North America, because the last days have been really hot. And I was walking, trying to get to the next thing. I was trying to get to a workout, and I found myself rushing, and I almost missed a moment that I wasn't going to get back. Thankfully, I have somebody who's out here walking with me, working with me, doing life with me, who is not going to miss the little moments that often. Sometimes she rushes, sometimes she gets ahead of herself, but more times than not, she's gonna stop and look at the branch on the tree that looks kind of funny. She's gonna stop and see the bunnies in the bushes. She's gonna stop and, in this case, see the turtles in the water. And it's a small thing, but in that moment, when I saw those little turtles just kind of floating in the water, swimming, not even, just kind of floating, I thought to myself, man, I'm on a path to get more followers. I'm on a path to build a better and more profitable business. I'm on a path to improve my life and become more valuable as a man, to journal every day and read every day and do these different things to upgrade what I'm doing, to live a better life. And sometimes I'm forgetting that it used to just be these small moments, running around with my friends through this very neighborhood, sitting there by that lake for an hour, 2 hours, skipping rocks, doing whatever, just to do it, just to be alive. So this is my reminder to you, you're alive. And sometimes it takes seeing some turtles in the water who don't know anything other than just being alive to remind you of that. Because for me, that's the greatest gift that we've been given. Yeah, there are all kinds of things that we want to buy and all kinds of experiences we want to have. We want to go to foreign places and see different countries and post different things on Instagram and have this car, have this watch, have this house, buy this bag, buy this shirt. But the moments I think back to, they're not the moment I got the Xbox from my parents. It's the moments that came after. Now, yes, obviously, getting a gift is a big moment. That's something I do remember, but it's because I got it from my parents. I got it from someone I loved. And I realized, hey, they're thinking about me. They knew. My grandmothers, both of my grandmothers were there. That's why that was a big moment. That's why it was a special moment. Not because of the Xbox. Yeah, the Xbox was something I wanted. It was something I wished for. And I thought I wasn't going to get it. And I got it. But it was that Christmas, just being with my family. That's what made that special. What made the Xbox special wasn't all the cool games that I was going to get to play. It was spending time playing those games with friends that I wouldn't have had those conversations with had it not been for the game. And sometimes I think back and I wonder, why? Why did it take a video game to bring me and my best friend, who I call my brother, that close? Sometimes life is going to put you together Like my close friends who I grew up with in this neighborhood, yeah. Hey, we were all just here, bored. And we would get into different things. Not anything crazy, but we would explore. We would be in the woods, just running around. No goal, no vision for the day. Just taken or being taken by life, going where life took us. And it was an amazing thing, and it's something I'm never gonna forget. Since I've been able to do incredible things with my life. I've published books. I've become a professional athlete. I've traveled to countless different countries, countless different cities. But those experiences aren't as near and dear to my heart as those that I lived through here and got to experience here. I'm not going to say none of them, but the things that you see on Instagram, if I could go back to these times, just not having any worries about the outside world and just existing in this neighborhood, yeah, I would do it. But at the same time, I would come back to this moment that I'm in now with that new perspective and seek to enjoy it. I'm not going to trade where I'm at for anything, because there are so many things that I've gotten to do in my life and people I've been able to meet and things I've been able to build that I'm not giving up for anything. But I would love to just go back and enjoy those moments even more than I did. And it's a little bit of a paradox, because the reason those moments are so enjoyable or were so enjoyable is because you weren't thinking about having to enjoy them. You didn't realize how good you had it. But at the same time, we have an opportunity. All of us are alive. I might not be alive anymore. Who knows when you're watching this? I might be gone. But you're alive right now. And you get the chance to enjoy whatever it is you're in right now. You might think it's impossible to enjoy. But if you're going through tough things, hard times, guess what? It's bonding you with somebody who's going through those times with you. If you feel like you don't have anything, you just don't have anything yet. And when you look back, after you get the things that you want to get, after you get to the place you want to get to, you're going to realize, man, those are some good times. I'm walking past the house where one of my oldest friends, Tucker, used to live. I haven't spoken to Tucker in probably a decade. And Tucker's married. I don't know if Tucker has kids. I don't know any of these things. I don't know if Tucker's watching this video. The moments I had with Tucker growing up, man, those are moments that I hold here in my heart. They weren't anything crazy. They're nothing to flex about. But they're extremely valuable to me. More valuable than any car I'll buy, any house I'll buy. The thing that'll make those things valuable are the memories that you make in them. So yeah, a house might have a better opportunity to make memories because you have a pool and a grill and a big backyard. But recognize that that's why you have those things. Not so you can show off to your neighbors and say, hey, my house is better than yours and bigger than yours. But so you can make the memories that you want to make with the people you want to make them with. That's the whole point of this. That's the whole point of life. Experiencing and enjoying and just living. And I know this video is a little bit different today. But today's a little bit of a different day. And every today is going to be a different day. One of my favorite series, and I've been referencing two characters. If you want to see them on a future episode, or if you have already seen them, let me know in the comments. But if you want to see me pull those characters back out, then make sure you're subscribed, because We have some running characters on this channel, aside from just me just talking and yapping. There are some other people, other characters who come in and play their part. And from this show, they're from the show, Phineas and Ferb. Something I think about, man, those were just two kids living life. They said, hey, today we're gonna do this. And they did it to the best of their abilities. That doesn't mean your day is a failure if you don't make a time machine. That's not what I'm saying. But you have your own version of a time machine that you want to create, that you want to build. You have your own version of whatever it is that you decide is important for you to do and for you to experience. That's the beauty of creativity. We all get to create whatever it is we want to create in our lives. We all are blessed with different ideas, different visions that we have for our lives. And those are what come together and make the world. The same person didn't invent the airplane, the iPhone, and the car. It's different people who invented those things. There are light bulbs and all of those things. And guess what? Somebody else invented that. So we're all building off of each other. We're all doing this life thing together. And that's just what I'm documenting on this page. Every single day. Every single day. I'm dropping a video that's at least 10 minutes long. And if that's something you want to be a part of, or something you don't want to miss out on, somebody else doing life and just living life. Maybe it'll be on a beach. Maybe it'll be in Europe. Maybe it'll be here in the States. Maybe it'll be on a basketball court. Maybe it'll be at a book launch. Who knows? These are all things that are going to continue to happen in my life. But I'm just taking small segments out of my life and sharing them with you. I'm taking small thoughts, ideas, and lessons out of my life and sharing them with you. And if you've made it to this point in this video, then that's definitely something you don't want to miss out on. And I'm just so thankful that you are here with me and that I took the time out of this day. I'm about to go see my first ever best friend with my lifelong best friend today. And that's how I'm going to end my day, spending it with people who I love and will cherish forever, and people I've made so many memories with that I think back to probably not often enough. But today will be another one of those memories, and I'm thankful for that. Thankful for the opportunity, and hopefully you watching this video is something that'll stick with you and be a memory. If not, then at least take it as your sign to go make another memory, because you never know when it's too late to make a memory with someone. So take advantage of it today. Always remember, the best is yet to come. I appreciate you watching and listening and spending some time with me. Glad we can be friends, and I'll see you tomorrow or on the next video, which should be popping up here. And the option to subscribe should be here. I'll see you wherever you choose to see me next. And it'll probably be a little bit brighter, but no promises.